Guys, so today I want to tackle our pantry in the kitchen. We went grocery shopping last night. I am ready to do a bunch of refilling and restocking of things. I thought it would be super fun to bring you guys along because I know that like some of my favorite stuff to watch is like organizing videos and kind of like restocking videos. I've been itching to do this for a while, so I'm really excited. But let's go do it. The lighting in here is gonna be crazy because it's still kind of dark outside. You can hear Mocha in the background saying good morning. But I have like mostly the overhead light in here right now. So we're just gonna rock with that for a little bit. This is the pantry right now. It just needs a little organization, I think. We got a bunch of stuff last night that I need to restock, but we are so grateful to even have like a little pantry. We've never had one, so this is super great. And I've been trying to figure out ways to kind of like organize it, but I think it needs help. I think we need to take everything out, clean it, and we'll start fresh. Okay guys, so we got it cleared out. I'm going to vacuum really quick and clean off all the shelves just to kind of get it ready. But look at this mess. I have everything out and then we'll sort through it and get rid of stuff that's either expired or like there's crumbs left and refill a bunch of stuff. Okay, not the pantry giving the best lighting ever. We've cleaned out the pantry, vacuumed, wiped the shelves down. So now I'm going to start going through our food and seeing if there's anything that's expired or that's like crumbs left, and kind of get rid of that first, and then we can start refilling stuff. It's not really fun to watch throwing a bunch of stuff away. I already did that. So I'm gonna start kind of sorting stuff now and putting them into containers. I will walk you through what I'm kind of thinking for where to put stuff. I'm definitely thinking that down here we keep our main snacks. We have big clear containers that have like chips and crackers. And then we have one that has like sweets that we usually put at the end. And then this will be kind of our most used shelf. So I'll have like probably rice and pasta and snacks, like smaller snacks and whatnot here. And then up top will probably be cereals and soups, canned goods, I'm thinking, and probably like spices and like vinegars and all of that up top. Kind of how we had it before, but I think it just needs to be a little bit more dialed in. I think for right now, we're gonna put these little oatmeals in here for now, because I have this perfect little spot right here. I can just throw them in here to grab. And then I have things like loose chocolates that I'm just gonna toss in here, and then I can grab them when I want it. I like to put it over here because I'm less likely to grab it because it's like way over here when we have everything in here. So there's thought behind it. Okay, so we have another bin. This one is gonna be geared towards more crackers and a few more snacks. Next, we have things like soups, which these are already organized, so I'm gonna leave them in this one. But we have some more that I'm thinking about popping into another container. Is as to which kinds separated. And then in the very back, I have kind of some odds and ends things like taco seasoning. I don't know, it's kind of one of those things I don't know where to put it, so it might just work best in the back here. And like yeast. That's the most random bin ever. We have taco seasoning, little apple cider packets, and some yeast. And then top it off with some tuna. But they're just like little things. They're little odds and ends that I don't really know where to put. So I think I'm gonna just have them in here so at least they're contained together. I for sure wanna keep these little organizing shelves in here. So I'm gonna keep it here. So then I'm thinking we could do soups here. And then we'll pop this little random one back here. Okay, so this is gonna be another random little organizer. I'm gonna put these little gimme sea salt seaweed snacks. I really like these we like make these kind of sushi bowls and I like to rip these up and put them in there. So that in the back. We have one that's been opened. And we have like these little Pocky snacks. I'm gonna move these into our little chocolate bin. Jacob loves these little That's It bars, so I'm gonna put the rest in here. All right, so it looks like that. I'm gonna go pop it into the pantry. We have this boring bin that has like a sushi roller, and then we have Ziplocs. So I'm gonna pop this in there too. Okay, so next to the little shelves that are on that second shelf, I usually put my white rice because it's really tall, but it needs refilled. So I'm gonna do that. We usually do like a jasmine rice. That's my favorite. We like to buy it in bulk from Winco. Next, we have my popcorn. It's not really running low, but I might top it off really fast while I'm doing this. Boom. It has a hat. Well, our little quinoa jar is getting low, so I'm just gonna top it off. We have some sunflower seeds. We love to put this on salads. Chia seeds. So these aren't doing too bad, but I might also top it off. Egg noodles that are pretty low, so I'm gonna top that off. So this shelf's pretty good for now. I also added Mocha's little treats and like her little extra stuff right here, so it's easily accessible. We're gonna move on to the top shelf. So this is like any excess soups or cereals, oats, flours, like pancake mixes, that kind of stuff. I'm gonna start off with another one of these shelves. I wish it could fit down here, but it just barely doesn't fit, so I put it up here. This is also kind of like our back stock, so I have a few bottles of my chai. So I'm gonna put that up top. We also have a couple bottles of like vegetable broth that I think I'll pop up here too. Some odds and ends like rice noodles, gnocchi, and rice-a-roni. Now it's kind of getting into the nitty-gritty. We're almost there, guys. Got my cereal containers. Okay, so then in this space is gonna be kind of like vinegars, cooking stuff, baking stuff, just so it's easily accessible. I have one of these great like little step organizers that I like to use for these spices, just so I can kind of condense more and use the vertical space in here, because there's a really high ceiling. I feel like they could have put one more shelf up here, but that's okay. So we're gonna use this guy. Might move the cocoa into our sweets bin because I need to put this honey up here. We use this like every day. my biggest concern when we moved in here was just trying to utilize this space as best as we could, because this kitchen is a little smaller, so there's not a whole lot of room for snacks. So I wanted to make sure to use as much vertical space in here as I could, and to like store all of our smaller appliances in here. We also have like our broom and our Swiffer hanging up in here too, with our caraway lids for our pots and pans. But yeah, I think it turned out really good. I'm gonna move on to the fridge now. This one's not as exciting, but I do have to fill my little vitamin container for the week. So I'll go in with 2 of my Ritual Essential for Women multivitamin. I'll usually put 2 in each day. And then I go in with Love Wellness's Bye Bye Bloat, and I'll just put 1 of these a day. My hair looks crazy right now. Whatever. Thank you guys for coming with me and organizing the kitchen. I love it. It feels so much better in here. It's nice to just kind of get rid of stuff and clean it out. A little spring reset was in order for in here. So I'm probably gonna go read and relax, cozy up in my new chair, which the chair that was in here we're gonna keep, but I think we're gonna break it down and just store it in our garage for now, because it's such a good chair, but it was just too small. I feel like this just is way more functional in here, and Mocha is obsessed with it, guys. She sleeps on it all the time, which is so cute. So I think I'm just gonna kind of get cozy for the rest of the day, but I will talk to you really soon.